Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So I wanted to give myself and you a reminder that in this life, we only have 3 days. We have yesterday, which has left us, and it will never return back. And so there's really no point in dwelling on the past. Just as you cannot return the sun back to its place of rising, so too you cannot return what has passed us. And if we understand this point, then we will never be sad. To look back in the past and say, if I had done this, or if I had done that, or if this had happened, or if that had happened. Lo, which is if in Arabic, lo, min shaytan. Lo is from Shaytan. To say if is from Shaytan. If I had done this, if I had done that. And the thing about saying if is that really, there's no end to it. Like, you can really extend it as far as it goes, right? So you say, if I had done this, this would have happened. And if that had happened, then I would have done this. And if that had happened, and you can take it all the way back as far as Adam alayhi salam. You go to the extreme of saying that if Adam had not eaten from the tree, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have been in Jannah. So you can see how dangerous this can become. We have to accept the Qadr of Allah and understand that if would have never happened. It wasn't written to happen, and that's why it never happened. And when you understand this point, you will never dwell on the past, and you will never be sad about what has happened in the past, because you will accept it. So what is the purpose of the past? The purpose of the past for us is that we reflect on our mistakes and we make sure that we don't make them again. And then you have tomorrow, which is the second day. And tomorrow may never come. You may never experience tomorrow. You may not be living tomorrow. Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu said, if you live to see the morning, do not expect to see the evening. And if you get to see the evening, do not expect to see the morning. So tomorrow is not guaranteed. And so it makes no sense being anxious and worried about what is going to happen tomorrow, what is going to happen in the future. Being anxious about what is going to happen in the future is like trying to cross a bridge that you haven't even reached, or trying to pick fruits from a tree with fruits that are not ripe yet. It doesn't make any sense. And so there's no point in being worried about something that is not even guaranteed to happen. How many times have we worried about something that didn't actually even end up happening? And so if we understand this point, then we will never be worried and anxious. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to make dua, and he used to say, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-hammi wal-hazani. Oh Allah, I seek refuge with you from ham. Ham is anxiety, to be worried about something that is going to happen in the future. Wal-hazani, huzn, it's sadness, to be sad about something that has happened in the past. So the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to seek refuge from these two things. And we have today. And today is a gift from Allah. And that is why it's called the present. It is a present from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today, you have the opportunity to make Tawbah, the opportunity to pray, the opportunity to make Istighfar, the opportunity to pay Zakat, the opportunity to do all the things that you would have liked to do if you wasn't here today. The things that you would have liked to do and that you would have regretted not doing if you died today. So live in the now. Live in today. Don't leave the job of today for tomorrow. Do everything that you are able to do, that you need to do today. And be grateful that you have today, because there are people who have left us, who have left this earth, who would wish that they could come back and appreciate today. Live in the now, live in the today. If you remember these 3 days, you will always be happy. So that was just a reminder that I wanted to give you and to give myself. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.